Hello, hello everyone. It's Shelly with Chalk Couture. It's time to make Chalkin history with another demo. Let's start our farmhouse tray project. Today's part 1. Say hello as you hop on. If you see a red live box at the top left corner of your screen, you are with me live. Make sure you comment and say hello. If you're catching the replay, welcome. I'm glad you stopped by. Our text messaging system just went out, so if you would like to be notified by a quick text, because Facebook notifications are slow, give me, go ahead and comment text, and then we'll get you all set up. Hello, Kathy. Thank you for watching and sharing. I appreciate you. All right, guys, once we get going here, we'll get started in a moment. Oh, thank you. He was all snug in his little bed. He looked like a little Easter egg. All right, guys, a couple more minutes and we will get going. So stay tuned. Stick with me here. Hi, Mom. How are ya? Okay. All right, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome to tonight's demo. It's Thursday night. Boy, this is going to be probably like a 3 or 4 part video. Okay, not today, but we'll do part 1 today. We'll do part 2 tomorrow. Hopefully part 3 on Saturday, maybe. Probably not coming at you on Sunday. We'll see. Depends. Maybe in the morning I can sneak in. But over the next few days, we're going to have several videos to put together our farmhouse tiered tray. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about what we have. We have our tiered tray. We also have, I need to get, so I don't know if you remember. So here's our Christmas tray. Okay, we did the Christmas tray one. Then we've come out, not Chalk Couture, but Decor cutouts on Etsy. Has these little slivers that fit the trays. Okay, your top and your bottom. So instead of constantly buying trays, which if you want a million trays, go for it. But if you just want to switch out your tray shelf decoration, then just buy these little slivers and then you can paint those whatever color you want. But if you do like certain different, like if you want a red tray at Christmas time or Valentine's time, and then you want a green one for St. Patrick's Day, then definitely buy whatever you need to make that happen. But I'm going to use these little slivers to cover up the Christmas design. I thought about getting a tray. I do have an extra tray. And I thought about just painting it. But I think I'm going to keep it white and we're going to just paint the little sleeve here. So let's get this out. All right, so it's just a little sleeve. We'll put that aside. We'll keep it unassembled until we have all the pieces made. Okay, so here's your bottom, this is your top. All right, so let's put that to the side. All right, so that's that. I also, remember, this is from the Farmhouse, the Found Farmhouse Patterns transfer. There's like 4 different designs. I took this one out because I have a special little project for that. Decor cutouts on Etsy has, or it will have, I have not uploaded this just yet. Hang on, I don't want to crack it. But we have cutouts that will match our April Club Couture transfer. Okay, it's Farm Fresh Organic, it's called. So it will match the transfer. I want to use some pieces from this, so I'm going to take my little chicken. We'll use this another time. So let's go ahead and put this over here. Hopefully all those pieces don't get lost. Yeah, I think we'll play with the piggy next time. And then we have our 3-inch box frames. So we're going to steal one of these. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. And then we have our Farmhouse Slim Cuts. So in the Slim Cuts, you get the milk can, a chicken or a rooster, and a pig. That goes with, not that transfer. That goes with this transfer. Okay. This is called From the Farm Cutouts. Okay, so these two go together. And then we have this transfer, which is the Chick In. Now, Decor Cutouts does also have cutouts for these. We did not bring those down because we're not going to work on these today. That'll be another part. And then for our tray, we have the Farmhouse half circle patterns. So here's just kind of like a viney, and then this is kind of just like a little plaid. Or kind of like a buffalo, but not having the opposite stripe. So that's that. So we'll use this tonight. We also have the Tiered Tray Essentials Kit. So you get all kinds of cute little pieces in here that we will definitely use. These will go with these. So everything is perfectly planned out for you guys. If you see that QR code on your screen, take your mobile device and point it at it, open your camera app, and the link to all these products will pop into your cart. You can take out stuff, you can put stuff in if you want certain colors, all the things. So I think we're just going to work on a few things today. I'm stealing a few minutes away from the puppies. They're sleeping, so we got to be quiet. All right, first things first. We're just going to dig right in here, I think. Okay, let's do this. Let's work on our little box frame. Where's my my wax? Let's see, colors I'm going to use too. I am going to keep this super duper neutral. Okay, in our kitchen, our backsplash is blacks and charcoal grays, like a dune color, off-white. So we're going to keep it very, very mellow. And I'll probably have this setting out when I don't have something themed out, you know, like if it's at Christmas or Easter or something like that. I never got around to making an Easter one, which I'm kind of bummed about. So we'll get to it one of these days, but probably not going to happen for this year. All right, so we're just applying wax. We're going to have to paint that. So we'll keep that wax out. Get a paper towel. Is everybody getting ready for Easter? We're kind of getting there, slowly but surely. Mom, I have everything all set, so no need to bring anything. Just bring yourself. Okay, let's buff that out a little bit. All right. Now, what I wanted to do is use this is actually chicken wire. Some people were using it as honeycomb, but it's actually chicken wire. So we're going to do the background in chicken wire, and then we're going to put our little chicken or rooster, whatever he is, on top. And these are just all pieces that are going to go onto our tray. All right, so let's open this up. And see how you can't really see through these transfers? I really love our translucent ones. Now that we have translucent ones, boy, does that make a difference. So I'm just going to try to center this as best I can. Okay, I'm going to stick it in there. Hopefully it doesn't shift on me here. Let's do this. Maybe we can line up like the top of the design with the top of the board here, the little mini frame. We're going to try to get this to stick down. Sometimes when you've used a transfer more than a couple times and then you wax, sometimes it doesn't really want to sit nice on there. It's really just kind of trial and error, but you can keep rubbing it down. The warmth of your fingers rubbing it will kind of get that to melt and adhere. All right, again, we're using very neutral colors, blacks, grays, beige, camel. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. If I'm going to do him the actual transfer in black. So let's make him Dune. All right, we'll color him Dune. And so then let's do the pattern in Storm. All right, so I'm just going to grab a little on a squeegee here. All right, make sure it's down the best you can. And we're just going to squeegee that. If you need to pick up a little more, do so. Get into those corners. Try not to get the sides if you can help it. I'm just going to turn this around. All right, almost done. All right, getting all that excess off. You do not use a whole ton of anything. All right, now we're going to go ahead and just lift. Oh, yay, how cute. Love it. All right, we'll put this back on our backer sheet. Some people actually wash this on their backer sheet. I do not like to do that. So we're just going to set that there, though, until we're ready to wash. Let's get this dry. Then we're going to paint up our chicken, chalk him up. These mini frames, any of our box frames can be painted as well. You can use acrylic paints, you can use our chalk paste, whatever it is you have. Make sure it's nice and dry. I'm going to take my detail tool because there was a little bit of a little burp under there. It will be covered up, so it's really no big deal. I don't need to do this, but I figured I'd take a little bit off. There we go. All right. We are going to paint him Dune. So let's get our Dune. Let's get our little ink mat. I like using our ink mats to hold what I'm painting. So we'll get that out of the way. Let's see, make sure our chicken is going the right way. Do I want to use Dune? Let me just think about this. Or do we want to use camel? I may want to use camel. for the background of my chicken. Let's do that. Okay. So you can see my mat's a little warped. That's because I was using it to dry something on, and it does not like heat, so it does tend to warp. But that's okay. I'm just using it as a painting mat. So it's all good. Just gonna grab some chalk paste here. Paint him up. Now you could get really fun and creative with this. You could paint that white and then you put the little reds, his little whatever that is, the top stuff and his little stuff on the bottom. I don't know the names. I don't own chickens. There we go. Okay. But you get the gist. Right? All right. Let's get that dry. You want it nice and dry. We'll give it a nice quick wax and then we'll chalk on it. We'll see. Maybe we'll do the piggy tonight. For the pig, I was thinking we can put him in one of our stands. I'll have to see if I have one here. So this is our April Chalk Couture transfer. If you're not a club member and you'd like to be, or if you really like this one, go ahead and comment with the word club. It's a 3-month first-time commitment. They will give you 3 singles. They give you a mini squeegee. You get club promos throughout the year. You get the transfer. All right, that's that. Let's get our wax. It's always fun creating with our club transfers, I think. All right, so we're just gonna apply it. It's still kind of warm. I love it when the wood shapes are warm and you put the wax on it, it gets all melty. Okay. Go ahead and buff that off. Get your sides, just in case you went over. Okay. So cute. So this one is called Farm Fresh Organic. All right, there we go. Look at the shine on that chicken. Can you guys see the shine? Okay. Let's move this. And let's move that. Let's get our piggy out of the way. Our transfer out, and we're going to label it Farm Fresh Organic, and this is April Club Couture 2023. Okay, I've been doing this since 2017, so it's kind of crazy that we're already in the 20s. All right, we're going to take this off, and then we're going to put it right over our chicken. Thankfully, this transfer is a lot more transparent, so I should be able to see exactly where I'm sticking it. I'm going to kind of line it up through the shadows here. There we go. Okay, make sure you press that down. Let's get our black velvet open. I'm going to use a multi-tool here. And you just apply it over the entire transfer, or the actual piece itself, I should say. Get off that excess, make sure you hit those edges. He's gonna look cute, cute, cute. Close that up. Aw, look at him. Isn't he cute? Cute, cute, cute. All right, let's get him dry. And then what we're going to do is we will affix him into that little 3-inch box frame. And he will be a little decoration for the tier tray. All right, so what we'll do is put him right like that. And that's our little chicken. We'll keep that aside. Let's go ahead and get this guy clean real quick since we're here. All right, we're just hitting it with some water, bringing it back to a paste consistency because it does dry hard. Okay. Grab a wipe. He is cute, isn't he? If you're into chickens. All right. Okay. That's the top. Let's go ahead and just hit the back side a little bit here. Do not have my board eraser with me, so we're just going to use a wipe. You want to make sure you get all that excess paste out of that mesh. Okay. Kind of take that wetness off with your paper towel. Because we'll probably use this, we'll see. If I have time, we'll get to the piggy tonight. Otherwise, we'll do him another night. But let's just put that back and let that sit and dry. I'm going to turn my hot glue gun on. So I suppose while we wait for that, we will do the piggy, because then we're going to paint these and then we'll be done. Maybe we'll be done for the night. All right. Let's do, I have a special paint out. This is called Tapestry is the color, and it's all-in-one paint by Heirloom Traditions. I think they have a nice sale going on right now too. Kind of nice. It has like the primer in it. All right, so we're going to open that up. It's just a nice, it's almost, I guess it's pretty darn close to the same color as the wood. So that's okay. We're going to put a nice coat of it on. And let's get this little glob out. Okay. Give it a nice solid color here. Very, very neutral. Very, very neutral. Now I could use my ink mat for this too, but I'm going to hold it for the moment here. You could use the wood tray or the little sleeve here plain if you want. I do like the color. Probably be really cool if it was all in black too. Kind of stick my finger up there. This is probably where it would help if I use the ink mat to keep it still. Little fuzz or something. All right. that. So you can see there's a little bit of a difference. Not terribly too much though. It's like it reminds me of a 45 record album. Gosh, who remembers those? The 45s, or was it the 78 was the small one? Now I don't remember. I can't remember which one was which. Okay. All painted. That side, I'm going to get a wipe for my dirty fingers here. We'll make sure it's nice and dry, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and wax that as well. All right. Oh, just caught it. I love using, so you probably can't, well, you can kind of see to the side here. I put a squeegee down because my hot glue gun drips crazy, like the big hot glue gun drips like crazy. And when it hits my squeegee, it just pops right off, which is kind of nice. All right. Let's get these trays dried up. We'll get those chalked. What would be fun is using that chicken wire transfer for a pattern. If you didn't like the other ones, you could do that. So here's your patterns. You have that little plaid and then like a little vine. We're going to keep that super duper neutral too. I'm not going to bring any color in, no greens, no reds, nothing like that. It's just going to be all creams and black and white, beige, camel, all those good things. Let's get this taken care of. I'm just going to get a squirt of glue on the back of the chicken here. Then we'll probably turn that off. All right, let's stick him. Try to get him somewhat centered. My gosh, he's so cute. All right. So that is all set up for him. He will probably sit on the top shelf because he's smaller. He's so cute. Put him there. Okay. Let's get these guys waxed up. Get that out of the way. So I'm using my wax applicator to put it on, and then I like to use a paper towel to take it off. So we're just going to go around. Okay, that's just applying it. So I've kind of done some buffing two different ways. I sometimes will take a paper towel and buff it, but I've noticed sometimes when I'll still do that, but when I warm it up with my hot glue gun, again, it gets all nice and melty, and it's so much easier to spread. So we're going to take our high heat tool here, just for a second or two. You'll see it become wet like a glaze. Okay. And then I like to kind of buff that in. There we go. Let's do that to this one. Just watch how long you're doing it for and watch where you're doing it. Like I said, our ink mats and our work mats don't particularly like to be heated up. So just keep that in mind. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Okay, trying to get that shine on there. Okay. All right, so here's our shelves. Let's get our transfer out. All right, get our transfer trimmers and separate them. Farmhouse half circle patterns, that's what it's called. So I'm gonna say Farmhouse tray half circle top. And then we're gonna call this one the Farmhouse tray half circle bottom. Okay. Oops. All right. So here's my squeegee where all the glue is dripping on. You guys, look, it comes right off. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Let's do our top tray first. What's nice about these transfers too is they have like a little hole. So if you center that on the hole in the shelf here or on the original, you should have no problem at all lining it back up on the opposite side. All right, we are going to go with black. Let's go ahead and just do that. Now make sure you're staying on the transfer itself. Take off excess as you go. I think I went off my transfer just a tad. I just saw that. Here I am trying to tell you not to, and then I go and do it. Okay. Excess back. Let's take this off. So pretty. I love that this is going to be very, very neutral. And what could be fun about this is if you do little pops of color, you can most certainly do that. Okay, I'm just going to take a wipe to that spot where I went off. Because I have that waxed layer, it comes right off. and the paint is still there. It didn't take any of my paint off. That's why I wax. One of the reasons why I wax. It's a nice little barrier between your paste and your actual wood surface, which is a very porous surface. Okay. Let's get that dry. And then what will happen is the other pattern will come this way and it'll look like it's all one wreath. And what's nice is our transfer is very translucent. So we'll be able to make sure it fits perfectly. Okay. Let's bring it back over. All right, so I'm first going to start in my center here. Okay, I think that's about where it goes. All right, so you want to rub that down. Gently, for sure. Again, make sure we don't go off the transfer this time. And chalk it again. Okay, I'm going to pay real close attention here to that edge. Excess back. Okay. All right. Let's slowly peel. Needs a little bit more coaxing here. Don't think I was pressing hard enough. Probably was nervous I was going to go off the transfer. So we're just going to rub that down a little bit. Okay. So pretty. Look at that. All one wreath. It would look pretty if it was done in green. But again, I'm trying to keep it very, very neutral. Okay. Let's get our next shelf. And I'll bring that over. That will be our little plaid here. And we'll stick that down. Again, I will do that in black. Okay, make sure we're conscious of that edge. If you feel like you can't concentrate on that, we can always put transfer tape over there. And that will help alleviate any messes. So let's do that. Okay. And we'll just come in and cover that up. That way we won't hit our shelf at all. Let's grab some paste and paste away here. You also have to watch the center there. All right, I'm just spreading it on, and then I'm spreading the excess, taking off excess all at the same time with my movements here. There we go. Put that excess back. You can hear it going across that screen. Ooh, this black gets messy, messy, messy. Messy, messy, messy. Peel it. Let's get that dry. Then we'll do the other side. We'll do our piggy. And then we'll probably call it a night for this part. Maybe we'll put the shelves together, see what it looks like all together so far. Okay, let's turn it. All right. Again, we're going to line up that hole in the center. Since there's no pattern kind of attaching to the pattern, you want to just make sure you're straight. Pretty much just make sure it's straight. And then spread that out. Okay. Oof. We are getting dirty today. All right. If you don't like chalking on top of chalk, like I'm doing, you can always wash your transfer in between layers. You'll definitely get a more crisper result by doing that. And you'll be able to see where you've been, where you haven't been. Okay, let's get that excess off here. This will be a messy cleanup, so I will take this to my sink and clean it there. Okay. Careful with those fingers. And remove. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's get a wipe. Or two. Or three. Okay, let's get wiped up here a little bit. Then we'll get that dry. And then let's maybe do the pig from the April Club Couture transfer, because there's a pig and a rooster on the other transfers too. So it'll be kind of nice keeping in with the same theme. Grab one more. With the cutouts, there's the pig, the milk can, and the chicken or rooster. Okay. Oh, hey guys, guess what? There's a Mother's Day special coming tomorrow. Yay. I don't know what, I haven't gotten details yet. We're supposed to get those details tomorrow morning, so be watching your emails or on the my page, excuse me. And two new releases, one on the 13th, one on the 20th. I just got the email for that, so I will be sharing as soon as I can. I'm so excited. Lots of fun summer stuff, some lake stuff. Oh gosh, all kinds of good stuff. All right, so for the pig, what do we think? Should we make him white and do it in black? What do you think? I don't want to do it in pink, so maybe we'll do him in like an off-white. Or Dune, we could do him in Dune. Let's do them in off-white, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's put the shelf to the side. Let's bring this back over. Let's get our little piggy. Make sure we paint him going the right direction. Okay, he goes this way. I am going to do him, wait a minute, where's my, that's gray. I want to say I had a fresh linen. Let's see. Which is a very, 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 very light gray. So let's open that up. Is this fresh linen? Yeah. It is a retired color, except I have some because I liked it so much that I bought extra, and we're kind of looking like it's on the dry side. So let's just give it a little squirt of water. Just gonna get my, there we go. Get my brush. I think it needs a little more here. Now this is pretty old, but you know what? I can use it as paint. I am good with that. I am good with that. There we go. Get him all colored here. Get a pig. I came across a post that I did. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. It had to be 2 years ago. The pig that said, "I love you more than bacon." Do you remember that one? That was so cute. Okay, I'm going to try to hold that down. Make sure it's evenly coated here. All right. Sticky. Sticky. I am going to take some of my bottled water and I'm going to add it to my jar. And we're going to let that sit overnight for a couple nights. And it should soften up on me. So we're going to close that up nice and tight so it doesn't leak. Okay. Let's get him dry. We'll bring the transfer back over and get that chalked up. And then we'll put our tray together, I think. And then what we'll do is we have these display stands. These are for our simple shapes, but the wood cutouts fit in there as well. They are an 1/8 inch, which is perfect. So you can display it in one of those stands on your trays. So make sure you throw that in your cart if you haven't already. Just trying to get that spread so it'll dry for us. We'll get this waxed up and chalked. Okay. This out of the way. We'll use our black. I have an order. I ordered a black paste because I am down to the nitty gritty. So hopefully that will come soon. I think it comes either tomorrow or Saturday. So, okay, let's get our piggy all lined up here. Perfect. Okay, now, just gonna have to kind of block off those rooster feet when we get to the top. Oh, I didn't wax him, did I? We need to wax him. Let's get that waxed. you hold your quick dry tool close enough, you can melt your wax. Probably just enough to get it spread. Warm it up here. Whoa. Okay. All right. Now we can put the transfer back on. I think the puppies are still sleeping. It's good. Okay. I am going to cover up those chicken feet with our transfer tape. So that we don't have little marks on his back. So we'll bring it right up to the pig outline. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. That squeegee is getting kind of messy. So I am going to get a clean one. And we're going to chalk him in black too. Go with the tape line. So don't go up into it or under it, because then you have a chance of making some of that paste go up there where it does not belong. Okay. So go along with the tape. Okay. All right. Take that off. Piggy, piggy. Aw, isn't he cute? Okay. Lots of cleaning up to do here. Let's get it dry. Isn't he cute? We'll get one of our stands out. So do I want to paint that stand or not? We could use it. We'll leave it natural because that'll go with this. It's the same color as that. I really wish they would come out with a paste color, that color, so that everything would match. Or if I can find the right combination of colors, that would be great. Okay. All right, guys, let's put it together here. Let's clean up a little bit. Do that. These are very dirty, dirty, dirty. That there. Throw that out. Let's put this to the side so we don't make a mess. Okay. Close this. So, are you guys ready for Easter? What do you guys do? Do you celebrate Good Friday? Tell me, what happens during your Easter celebration? Okay. All right. Let's open this. Now, you do get a another one of these. They're a little bit longer when you get that Essentials kit, but that's for the little chalkboard that comes in that one. So make sure you guys pick up a couple packs of these. They really are useful. All right, so our piggy, oh my gosh, he will fit in there like that. So cute. So that'll be on our stand like that. This guy will be on the stand doing nothing. How's your daughter feeling? All right, let's Now, this one I did we did the ball bearing thing on the bottom, so I have a hard time tightening this. So I think I'm going to rework that one of these days. But your bottom tray goes on there. We're going to just put this on top. Let's get our top tray on there. Okay, that goes through the middle. Okay, once that's on, then you want to hold that middle. It's kind of awkward. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so there's your two-tiered tray with your very neutral pieces. So then you're going to put this guy up top. And we're going to put our piggy on the bottom because he's bigger. Of course, I can hold it up. So that's it so far, you guys. The next time I come live, we'll do the cutouts. So we'll do these pieces. Okay. We'll do these. Oops, wrong way. All right, so we'll do the cutouts and the patterns that go with it. Let's put this to the side so you guys can see. We'll do these next time. And then the next time after that, we'll do the Essentials kit. All right, so here's that bigger one. This is a little bit longer than the 2-pack you get. Okay, this one comes in the Essentials kit. I think so too. So we'll do that another separate day. And what I was thinking, we can do the whole transfer, okay, the whole April club transfer on all wood pieces and have that next to it or close to it. So I think it's going to be really fun. I'm excited to put it all together. I hope you guys continue to watch, and I appreciate you being here tonight. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now.